IBM Simon, 1992 to 1994. In 1992, IBM introduced a device that looked nothing like the smartphones we use today. Called the IBM Simon, it combined a mobile phone with features like a touchscreen, email, calendar, notes, and even a stylus. The Simon was huge compared with modern phones, but its idea was revolutionary. One device could handle both communication and basic personal computing. Instead of carrying separate devices, users could do much more from a single handheld machine. It officially went on sale in 1994 and became an early example of what we now call a smartphone. It was expensive and had limited battery life, but it proved that the phone could become much more than just a device for making calls. BlackBerry, 1999 to 2000s. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, BlackBerry changed what people expected from a mobile phone. Its biggest advantage was messaging, especially email, with a physical QWERTY keyboard that made typing surprisingly fast. BlackBerry devices became especially popular with business users because emails could arrive almost instantly. Features like push email, messaging, and strong security made the devices feel like miniature business computers. For a while, having a BlackBerry was almost a status symbol for professionals. But the arrival of large touchscreen phones would soon challenge its keyboard-focused design and completely change the smartphone market. iPhone, 2007. Then, in 2007, Apple introduced the first iPhone, and the smartphone world changed dramatically. Instead of relying on a physical keyboard and buttons, the iPhone centered around a large multi-touch screen. Users could tap, swipe, scroll, and zoom directly on the display, making the phone feel much more natural to use. It also combined a phone, an iPod, and an internet communicator into one device. The iPhone didn't invent every smartphone feature, but it helped redefine what a modern smartphone should look and feel like. Android, 2008. In 2008, Google's Android platform entered the smartphone market with the HTC Dream, also known as the T-Mobile G1. Unlike Apple's approach, Android was designed as an operating system that could be used by many different phone manufacturers. This opened the door to a huge variety of smartphones at different prices and with different designs. Companies could build their own devices while using Android as the software foundation. As Android expanded, competition in the smartphone market became much stronger. Samsung, Google, Xiaomi, OnePlus, and many other manufacturers eventually helped turn Android into one of the world's dominant mobile platforms. The smartphone boom, 2010s. During the 2010s, smartphones went from expensive gadgets to everyday technology. Screens became sharper, processors became faster, cameras improved dramatically, and mobile internet became much more accessible. App stores also transformed what a smartphone could do. Suddenly, one device could be used for photography, gaming, navigation, banking, social media, streaming, shopping, and countless other tasks. By the end of the decade, smartphones had become an essential part of daily life. The competition between Apple, Samsung, Google, and other manufacturers pushed the industry toward better cameras, larger displays, faster processors, and more powerful software. AI smartphones, 2020 to 2026. In the 2020s, smartphones entered another major phase, the AI era. Modern phones can use artificial intelligence for things like photo enhancement, translation, voice assistance, text generation, and intelligent search. At the same time, manufacturers began adding more powerful processors and dedicated AI hardware, allowing some AI tasks to run directly on the device instead of always depending on the cloud. By 2026, the smartphone is no longer just a phone or even a pocket computer. With AI, advanced cameras, foldable displays, satellite connectivity, and increasingly powerful hardware, it is becoming a much more intelligent personal device.